All right, guys. So day 68 today. Excellent day. Got to got to go see grandkids and got to hold my little Chuck Norris that I got, my little grandson there. I call him Chuck Norris because he's a tough little monkey. Um, Side note: this grandpa creates a nickname for every one of the grandkids that he has so far, and that's what he calls them 90% of the time. So, anyway, where am I going with this? Oh yeah. So today was a good day. Carb wise, I mean we're on day what of the Bingham diet? So 6. I did that on my fingers, you guys. You'd be so proud of me. So day 6 of the Bingham diet, and it's going fantastic, great, wonderful, amazing. My wife says she sees a difference in me. However, I don't know. I want to be positive, and I want to say yes, I feel a difference, but I honestly can't say that I really do. So, I mean, it's only been 6 days since we started this Bingham diet, but it will be something that yeah, we'll see. In another week, possibly 2. I still haven't gotten comments or suggestions on what you guys think about extending the Bingham diet from September 24th to October 4th. You know, I really want to know what you guys think. Comment in the section below that says, hey, I think you should, boom. Or just simply put September 24th, or simply put October 24th. You guys let me know what you think. Yeah, because we definitely might do that. Let's see. October 4th. The reason why, those of you that haven't, that are unawares, the reason why we might extend it to October 4th is that's when we have our weigh-in with the coach and everything. So that would be the benefit of that. Does that make sense? So we would push it to October 4th and take it straight to the weigh-in, and then immediately following the weigh-in, and we would have our carb. Well, the next day is my son's birthday, so we might have our carb day the next day. I don't know. We're kind of undecided if we'll just do a carb meal immediately following, and then jump back onto regular keto for 2 weeks. Sorry, I'm feeling musically inclined. See. Yeah, so we're not exactly sure how we're gonna do that, but then we just do regular keto, like we have been doing for 2 weeks. You know, still making good decisions and stuff like that, but we're, you know, in the regular keto, you know, we normally do anywhere from 30 to 40 carbs instead of just the 20. You know, I dare say even 45. And there's certain things that we don't count that we're counting now, like celery and you know, avocados, things like that. You know, like I didn't used to really count those because I figured I'm not eating a whole lot, but it's a snack and it's full of fat, so it's going to help me feel satiated. So I'm just not counting that. We didn't really super count the carbs. We just tried to make smart decisions and leave out sugars and carb-loaded things. You know, no breads or anything like that, and look at what's approved on a ketogenic diet and stick with those, and look at what's not approved and what's not okay and avoid those. That's our standard keto, and do our best to try and keep in more fats and mediocre on the protein um, and very, very low on carbs. So anyway, so we'll do that for 2 weeks, and then we'll jump back into the Bingham diet again. And depending on how that went, or that, yeah, on October 4th, if we look at that and we're like, holy crapola, this is amazing, awesome sauce, thank you, this is how we Bingham, then we will take, what am I trying to say, guys? Then we will do the Bingham diet, probably for 2 weeks, but maybe do more like a 3-week Bingham diet, depending on where everything's at, and then just kind of rotate, then do our regular keto for 2 weeks, and then the Bingham diet for 2 to 3 weeks, and then the regular keto for 2 weeks, and just kind of giving our body some fluctuation. And according to our coach, that's a good thing. That's a positive thing. A little bit of fluctuation, but we're still making good decisions. We're still keeping ourselves as a regular keto diet. We're still in ketosis. It might not be as far into ketosis as we would be if we were on like the Bingham diet. The Bingham diet, I feel like, would be putting us into really strong ketosis. And so we're like in really strong ketosis, and then we're a little just in ketosis a little bit, and then really strong, So anyway, hoping that that's a good thing, hoping that's a positive thing, because my wife made a deal with me a couple of years ago that if I got down to a certain weight, I'd be able to get a motorcycle. Don't know that we'd get it right away, because financially speaking, it is that's a factor. But for purposes of like going back and forth to work and things of that nature, where I'm just doing it myself, something I'm just doing, then a motorcycle makes a ton more sense, because so much better gas mileage and things like that. And I have no problem, at least as of right now, doing in adverse weather conditions. I think that would be kind of fun and exciting. I love grilling in adverse weather conditions, so why not biking? I know this much about how to ride a motorcycle, so I might just try one out for a couple of days and then decide. Ooh, sorry. And then decide, I'm going to scratch that off my bucket list. I think I'm done. Who knows? Anyway. Oh, rambling. Sorry, guys. But I'm excited tomorrow. I'm hoping to be able to call my kids. I have 2 kids that are in DC right now with their mom, and haven't talked to them since Wednesday, and so it'll be nice to be able to have a little chat with them. I haven't pushed doing like phone calls or anything like that, because they're out there having a vacation, and I didn't want to take away from it. A couple of texts here and there, and a Marco Polo or two has been, I don't want to say plenty, but it's been good. So a little chat on the phone, 5 minutes each or 10 minutes each, depending on what the plans are or whatever, is going to be fun and exciting. So looking forward to that. Gosh, you guys, I'm trying to think. My wife has this really close friend. Her name is Shannon. She's going to be coming into town. They've been friends since they were 16, I want to say. Babe, sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, they've been friends since they were 16, and Shannon moved out of state about 7 years ago. Yeah, 8 years ago. 8 years ago this month. And is bringing her daughter back this way to go to BYU, Idaho. And so it's been a fun thing. It's been a cool thing to meet up with her every. Last year at this time, she brought another daughter out to BYU, Idaho. But before that, it had been about 7 years since my wife and her had gotten together. Well, no, that's a lie. My wife went out there the earlier last year to spend some time with them. So I lied to you. Sorry. But anyway, it's good for them to get together. So you may see her in the vlog, introduce herself and stuff like that if she's into that. But we asked her what she wants for her meal. You know, like, we're gonna make you a meal. She's gonna spend the night here Sunday night, and then she's gonna leave Monday evening, I believe. But anyway, I work Monday, Jamie's off. They're gonna go cause all sorts of trouble and havoc and all that kind of stuff all over town. Keep your kids in the school or in your home. Don't be on your bikes, riding on the sidewalk. I mean, they get crazy, you guys. They get crazy. I'm just kidding. They really don't. Mild-mannered. Well, let's see. I feel like I've talked too much. I feel like I've said too much. I feel like I have may even offended some people. So if I have, my apologies. Anyway, I love you guys. The fires and stuff going on down south. Again, thoughts and prayers and everything going out to those families and individuals involved in that. And for the firefighters, I mean, that's got to be, I can't imagine. I wouldn't want to try and do that. That just sounds, whew, I don't know. So kudos to all you firefighters out there, and may blessings pour down upon all of you guys that are involved in this fire, evacuated and everything. So hope everything goes well. Lots of love for y'all. Thanks so much for following, watching. Please, if you haven't clicked like and subscribe, please do. I really want more people watching. It would be fantastic. And if you guys can think of anything that I should do. Oh, I did have a suggestion from a friend that on one of my posts, it's probably going to be a little bit longer, but to really go deep into how I'm feeling about keto, both the negatives and the positives. You know, the negatives meaning like, what are things that I struggle with the most? What are things that, you know, how does it make me feel when I do this or that or whatever? So I think that would be a good thing for me to do, and I'm really excited about that. Thanks, Melinda. So I will look into that, and I'll get back to you guys. And anyway, at almost 14 minutes, I'm going to say keto superpower.